Hello viewers, this is Dr. Movva Srinivas. I'm a cardiologist. Have you ever heard of what is called as beauty parlor stroke? So if you have not heard of it, this is what exactly happened in last week of October. It was reported in the newspapers generally. So what happened actually was around a 50-year-old lady went to a beauty parlor one day and she had a hair wash, as you all know. So when they wash the hair, whether in beauty parlors or in men's salons, they usually flex the neck backward, they bend it backwards like that, and they put it in a container or even a water sink, and then they wash the hair. So this is what happened to her. So she went back home after a nice treatment. When she went back home, she started having nausea and vomiting basically. So this continued for a day. So the next day she consulted a gastroenterologist and who gave her appropriate treatment. On the third day, apart from the nausea vomiting which was not coming down, she started having basically loss of balance, especially when she tries to walk. She was having problems maintaining her balance. She went back to her doctor, who is a gastroenterologist. Then he said probably must be because of the new symptoms you have, probably must be having a brain related issue. Please consult a neurologist. So appropriately she went and consulted a neurologist who examined her, got an MRI scan done and diagnosed what is called as a paralytic attack, small paralytic attack in the back side of her brain, what is called as cerebellum. So this is situated in the back of your skull, back of the brain. So what happened actually, of course, she recovered because she was diagnosed with apparently she was in appropriate treatment. So what happened actually was, when anyone bends the neck backwards basically, it might be okay for normal people. For some people, especially on either side of the neck, in the there are bones in the spine, as you know. So in the bones on either side, the two arteries run parallelly from the heart to the brain. So there can be blocks in the arteries itself due to cholesterol, other factors, or the bones can have some problem which is called as cervical spondylosis, which is most of you may be knowing. So either causes, either when they are there, when the neck is bent more than 30 degrees backward, this can accentuate the block, so it can cause symptoms. Another problem is by birth, some people have a smaller artery on one side, which it's a random basically. So if the brain is being supplied by one artery and there is a problem in the artery and or the bones, and then this neck is bent backwards in an acute angle, problems can precipitate. So all the women out there who go to a beauty parlor, or even men who go there and ask for a hair wash, please be careful not to bend your neck more than 30 degrees backwards, or you can bend forward. So that's the best, or even just go to your home and give a wash yourself. So please note that these symptoms can be reproduced in house, especially when you raise your head to take an object above your head level. Then you need to raise your chin to look up. You can reproduce this symptom. This is common with cervical spondylosis or even blocks in the arteries, which I have been telling you. So when you raise your neck, you have giddiness. So then you need to consult your doctor. So either orthopedician or even neurologist or someone, and then you see if it is everything is fine basically. So this is it, guys. So avoid hair washes in beauty parlors, and you better do it in your home and not bend your neck backwards too acutely. So this is the message I wanted to give you. So hope this increases your knowledge a little bit. So if you have any more issues, please we can continue the discussion in the comments below, so that I will see them and try to answer your questions again. We'll keep the discussion going. Thank you.